back again with the Raccoon Channel. For those of you who like to play Cyberpunk games with cool graphics, this video will help provide the right recommendations for you. But before we get to the main topic, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also the bell button so that you always get updated information about the game from us. Top 12 best Cyberpunk games for Android, iOS, online, offline.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
Cyberpunk is an action-packed cyberpunk role-playing game RPG developed by Akira Games. It is set in a futuristic world where technology has advanced significantly, and players take on the role of a highly skilled hacker who must navigate a dangerous world of corporate espionage, organized crime, and rival factions. In the game, players can customize their characters with various cybernetic implants, weapons, and gear to enhance their abilities and combat skills. They can also explore the sprawling cityscape, complete quests and missions, and engage in intense combat with other players and AI-controlled enemies. Cyberpunk also features a compelling storyline that immerses players in a world of conspiracies, power struggles, and technological advancements. As players progress through the game, they will uncover dark secrets and make choices that affect the outcome of the story.
You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
Cyberpunk is a popular battle royale game that is available on mobile platforms such as Android and iOS. In this game, players parachute onto an island where they must scavenge for weapons and gear, while eliminating other players to become the last person standing. The game has various gameplay modes, including solo, duo, and squad modes. Players can also customize their character's appearance and choose from a variety of weapons, vehicles, and equipment. Cyberpunk also features a unique building mechanic that allows players to create structures and obstacles to gain a strategic advantage over their opponents. Additionally, the game incorporates elements of parkour and free running, which allows players to perform various acrobatic movements and navigate the terrain with ease. Is a 3D shooter war game that involves players taking on the role of a hero and battling against other players in a variety of different game modes. The game features a wide range of characters to choose from, each with their unique abilities and weapons. Players can engage in solo missions, PvP battles, and co-op modes to earn rewards and upgrade their heroes. The game also includes a crafting system, allowing players to create new weapons and equipment to help them in their battles. Hero Hunters has an immersive storyline that takes place in a futuristic world where humanity is threatened by a powerful and evil organization known as the Dominion. Players must team up with other heroes to take down the Dominion and save the world from their tyranny.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
Overdox is a mobile multiplayer online battle arena MOBA game developed by Hagen. The game features fast-paced, action-packed gameplay where players battle each other in real time using a variety of weapons and abilities. Players choose from a variety of characters, each with their own unique abilities and playstyles, and compete in 3v3 battles on a variety of maps. The game also features a progression system where players can unlock new characters and weapons as they play. In addition to the standard multiplayer battles, Overdox also features various game modes such as boss battles, survival modes, and capture the flag. The game also has a clan system where players can team up with others and compete against other clans for rewards and prizes.
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
Battle Knight Cyberpunk RPG is a role-playing game set in a futuristic cyberpunk world where players take on the roles of characters who navigate through the dystopian society of the future. In this game, players can choose their character's class, such as hacker, street samurai, or corporate agent, each with its own unique abilities and skills. They can also customize their character's appearance and equipment. The game revolves around completing missions, battling enemies, and making choices that affect the storyline and character development. The game features a branching narrative with multiple endings based on the player's choices. Super Mecha Champions is a mobile game developed by NetEase Games. It is a futuristic battle royale game where players control giant mechas robotic suits and fight against each other to be the last one standing. The game features various game modes such as solo, duo, and squad battles, and players can choose from a variety of mechas with unique abilities and playstyles. In Super Mecha Champions, players can collect and upgrade mechas, weapons, and accessories to increase their chances of survival in battles. The game also has a ranking system that allows players to compete with others for higher ranks and rewards. Super Mecha Champions features high-quality graphics and intense gameplay that requires strategy, quick reflexes, and teamwork. The game is available for download on both Android and iOS devices.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
Farlight 84 a multiplayer survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Within the diversion, players are dropped onto an island filled with risks and must gather resources, make weapons and devices, and construct covers and arrange to outlive. The amusement highlights an assortment of distinctive situations, counting woodlands, deserts, and swamps, each with its possessed special challenges. Players must too compete against each other in a range to be the final one standing. They can frame organizations together with other players, but eventually, as it were, one player can be the victor. The diversion too highlights an energetic climate framework, which can influence gameplay by changing the environment and making certain assets more or less copious. Farlight 84 offers an assortment of distinctive amusement modes, counting solo, pair, and squad matches.
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble,
Xenoark is a top-down shooter game developed and published by Pixelbyte for mobile devices. The game takes place in a secret underground laboratory where a scientific experiment has gone wrong, resulting in the creation of dangerous mutants. The player takes on the role of a member of an elite task force sent to the laboratory to eliminate the mutants and prevent them from escaping. The gameplay involves moving around the laboratory, collecting weapons and ammunition, and engaging in combat with the mutants. Xenoark features several levels, each with its own set of challenges and objectives. The game also includes a variety of weapons and upgrades that can be unlocked as the player progresses through the levels. Cyberpunk Hero Epic Roguelike is a hypothetical video game title that could potentially describe a cyberpunk-themed game with roguelike elements. Roguelike games are characterized by randomly generated levels, permadeath meaning if you die, you have to start over from the beginning, and turn-based gameplay. A cyberpunk-themed game could feature a dystopian, high-tech future where advanced technology coexists with a gritty, crime-ridden underworld. Players might take on the role of a cyberpunk hero who must navigate this world and battle against various enemies and obstacles to achieve their goals. In terms of gameplay, a Cyberpunk Hero Epic Roguelike game could feature randomly generated levels with various challenges such as hacking into computer systems, fighting off cyber-enhanced enemies, and navigating through dangerous urban environments.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic if you
Cyber War Cyberpunk Survivor 100% offline action game is now available for free download year 2077. Crime Center Night City is the top haven for criminals. The base tower is owned by the evil military corporation, and your target is to destroy them for revenge. Several months earlier, you fled Night City due to an irreversible damage to your AI system. Now that he's recovered, it's time to head back to Night City for an assessment. You must defeat the invincible hunters, bandits, and criminals. With a soul-like battle system in this cyberpunk world, you must intelligently control your character to smash all those enemies to hell. Cyberworld Online, Cyberpunk Go. Cyberworld is the best and only cyberpunk open-world RPG on Google Play. In this city of crime, there is no place for another gang. Develop your character in this cyberpunk, brutal city and fight the gang. An open world, many tasks, cybernetic gang members and futuristic weapons are waiting for you.
You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me coming. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your
Cyberpunk Battle Royale is a multiplayer online game that pits teams of 3 players against each other in a fast-paced battle for survival. The game is set in a futuristic cityscape, with players taking on the role of cyberpunk warriors, armed with an array of high-tech weapons and gadgets. In the game, players must work together to outmaneuver and outgun their opponents while navigating the hazardous terrain of the city. The ultimate goal is to be the last team standing, with each match lasting around 20-30 minutes. To succeed in Gridpunk Battle Royale, players must master a range of skills, including strategic thinking, teamwork, and fast reflexes. The game features a variety of different characters, each with their own unique abilities and play styles, allowing players to customize their team and find the approach that works best for them. Those are the top 12 best cyberpunk games for Android, iOS Online that we recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful and see you in the next video.
if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side, you